there's a greater focus on investor behavior and what types of products investors are looking for. So in this environment, there's definitely an increased demand for liquidity and transparency. And that's driven a lot of the focus on different product structures. So separately managed accounts, ETFs, an overall shift or accelerating shift from active management to passive management. We've also seen great interest in investing for social impact. And additionally, on the distributor side, we're seeing distributors continue to rationalize the products on their shelf. And so that's really increased the pressure that investment managers are feeling and driving their need to become more scalable and to also transform their operating model to be efficient.
Yeah, and on those transformation and digitization efforts, I would say that, with COVID, things initially paused and we saw a real slowdown in activity with our clients, but quickly things really ramped up. And I'd say that we're busier than ever now, helping our clients as they go through these transformation programs. The crisis has really exposed a lot of the legacy technology of systems that couldn't scale, outdated platforms, and it's really given a focus on the organizations to invest now for the future.
I think really the biggest barrier for asset managers is being locked into an operating model and systems that aren't flexible and that they don't feel like they have the ability to change in a quick manner. So they're often feel really locked in and tied to their existing infrastructure. And the way in which they can build a sustainable model going forward is to have a platform that is incredibly flexible and offers them that agility that they need so that they can take advantage of new technologies that are being delivered and in a way that it's easy and efficient. They don't want to be in the business of integrating technologies. They need to be focusing on their core competencies of running money and raising assets. And they need someone who can offer them the ability to integrate those technologies in a quick manner.
The demands of the front office are now to get data in hours and weeks, not months and years, which some of these long-term data projects took. So our philosophy now around data is to get to more of a federated model, which means that we're building technology that can architect the orchestration of data across different sources together at runtime for the consumers that need it, without having to move it and have the cost of movement and storage and reconciliation. So that virtualization of data, we're leveraging some great technology with partners like Microsoft, their Azure cloud, Snowflake, which is the just went public, was the largest software IPO in history, because they are enabling firms like BNY Mellon to create those capabilities for our clients and move to a federated model.
OMNI, and that is our approach and our solution for our clients, which is an open modular network where we integrate our capabilities and the capabilities of other providers. So data is absolutely key, providing them with intelligence on their distribution efforts and where to best target those efforts, what product demand is predicted to look like in certain markets, and focusing them on efficiencies, driving that integration from the data management capability that we have and have been delivering to clients for years and years, and really enabling them to have transparency, have oversight. As investment managers continue to outsource more and more of their non-core functionality, they want to ensure that they have transparency and they can perform efficient oversight, as opposed to having to shadow everything that their service provider is doing. So that's another area we've been investing heavily in, enabling them to efficiently oversee our activities and those of third parties with an oversight dashboard. And ultimately, it's the agility that is necessary to enable them to future-proof their business. So our open modular approach enables them to have that kind of agility that they need to be successful now and into the future.
And to help our clients adopt all of these great capabilities, my team is now the OMNI Digital Services Group. So we have over 200, employees around the world that specialize in helping clients adopt and implement all of these great capabilities. And one of the things I've learned in the last year or so in getting out and talking to our clients about all the great things that we have under that OMNI strategy is that they're pleasantly surprised at how much BNY Mellon actually has in terms of technology and data and analytics capabilities. Other clients are building their own data strategies and their own data lakes in the cloud and want to just leverage the best-in-class capabilities that we can, provide them with. And luckily, because of the size and scale of BNY Mellon, we have the ability to help clients across that whole continuum and that whole spectrum, depending on where they are, with both outsourcing, with data, with technology, and the advice around things such as their operating model and their target architecture. The OMNI strategy has really been validated with the CIOs, the CTOs, and the business leaders of our clients that that's what they want BNY Mellon to do in order to help them, through these transformations, through their digital journeys, and helping them scale their business.